Thought you knew the story? Think again, because we're about to unveil the layers that the tabloids haven't even touched.
Well, I look for it depends. Like, just have fun, go out.
But yeah, this is my daddy. Not necessarily in the place that you wanted. I crossed it on top of his head to be blessed. In Jesus' name. How did it become more valuable? Do y'all pray? That fed into something that was already living inside of me. The only time. Like, I'm disappointed in you. I'm rooting for you. You know what? I'm disappointed in you too. You know why? Because you still broke with 2,000 followers. Like, I'm so disappointed in y'all. Because all you are broke. All you is commenting. I'm so disappointed in y'all too. Because you is broke. Okay, so look. I want to first by starting off this whole live by saying, shout out to the real ones that with me. Cause you is just mad that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see the Kodak Black, he said it's real, the game. Who else? Friends. Bitch, my like everybody fucking tech, you just mad that it's not you. What you talking about? Alright, and then let's really get in the nitty gritty though. Let's really get in the nitty gritty. It's not fake. So I don't know why I keep saying it's fake. I just got it professionally done at a place where they do like some real good shit. 2, let's check the I just want.
Well, I look for it depends. Like, just have fun, go out with you. I don't want you to be bad. Like, somebody can kick it with you that's not annoying. Yeah. Type shit. Like, but if it's like on some like relationship type shit, which that's probably gonna be like a couple years from now. Like, this somebody I actually can really connect with.
Suave's reaction to KRISANRock calling off their relationship has set the internet on fire. If you thought you knew the story, think again, because we're about to unveil the layers that the tabloids haven't even touched.
What? Get up. Y'all still in bed, bro. No. Get out of bed.
Now, let's dive right into the heart of this drama and uncover what really went down between these stars. Was it just a spur-of-the-moment fling? Or something more? How did Blueface sneak his way back into the picture? And most importantly, what does all this mean for the future of these controversial stars? Stay tuned to find out. Well, KRISANRock did something that caused a major stir on social media. She unfollowed KO Suave on Instagram. Now, in the world of celebrity relationships, this is a big deal. It's not just a simple click of a button, it's a clear message that speaks volumes. But wait, there's more. Chrisean took it a step further and got rid of her tattoo of KO Suave. Can you believe it? She literally erased the ink that symbolized their bond, as if she wanted to erase all memories of their time together. Imagine how much that must have hurt. For KO Suave, it wasn't just a breakup, it felt like a betrayal. He had given his heart to Chrisean, thinking their relationship was real, only to be tossed aside. He was disappointed and couldn't believe what had happened. In his own words, he said, "I thought it was real, but she was just playing games." His insider comments showed how used and manipulated he felt, like a pawn in the ongoing drama between Chrisean and Blueface. KO Suave didn't hold back with his reaction. He went on social media to vent, saying, "I gave her everything just to be play." It's clear that he felt like Chrisean only saw him as a temporary distraction, someone to fill the void until she could be with Blueface again. Yeah, he was crushed when he realized that she wasn't really over him, despite what she had led him to believe. But there's more to this story, especially when we bring Blueface back into the picture.
You're drunk. This nigga leaves penthouse. Drunk. Go get my son. Get in a car accident. Bro, this nigga should be in jail. And like, he's a The fact that I don't play the police games for her.
To really get what's going on, we gotta go back and look at the crazy history between Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface. Their relationship has been very toxic, with lots of ups and downs and public fight. One minute, they're all lovey-dovey. The next, they're at each other's throats. It's this unpredictability that keeps their fans guessing. Blueface himself has been pretty open about how complicated their relationship. He said it's never been easy, but it's always been real. Things got really intense earlier this year when Blueface dropped a bombshell. He publicly declared that he's not the father of Chrisean Rock's kid, even though paternity tests say otherwise. This revelation added a whole new level of trauma, especially considering Blueface's past hints about Chrisean being involved with other guys. His doubts about being the dad have been hanging over their relationship. But here's where it gets even more complicated. Blueface suddenly started acting all paternal. Just a few weeks ago, he went on a mission to rescue Chrisean's son, Junior. He tried to take the kid from a friend's house, but things got messy. Apparently, Blueface ended up trying to fight Chrisean and ended up hurting himself instead. And now, in a shocking twist, Blueface is once again denying that he's the father. He tweeted in the early hours of a December morning saying that the DNA test results came in and he's not the dad. He even admitted feeling relieved and happy about it. Chrisean Rock didn't hold back either. She went live and called out Blueface for being manipulative, especially towards his fiancé JD and Alexis. She made it clear that Blueface is the problem in this whole situation and accused him of using JD to do his dirty work.
It's not even her. It's Blueface. Blueface is the issue. He's the weirdo. He's the of this whole situation for real.
The physical fights between Chrisean and Blueface have been a big deal. Recently, things got really intense and Chrisean ended up with bruises. She talked about it and said, "I showed up thinking it was about our son and he attacked me." She's really emotional and a lot of people could relate to her. Even with all the drama, Chrisean still decided to go back to Blueface, which confused a lot of people. It just shows how complicated their relationship is and how strong her feelings for him are. Basically, Blueface has had a big impact on this whole story. His complicated relationship with Chrisean has influenced her choices and shaped what's happened recently. Well, let's just talk about the secret reunion of Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface. This totally caught everyone off guard, especially considering their rocky history. Fans and onlookers couldn't believe it and were quick to express their disbelief and confusion. One person commented, "Wait, they're back together after everything? That's insane!" And that sentiment was echoed all over the place, with many people questioning why they would reconcile after all their fights.
I don't approve the cheating shit, but a lot of girls I fuck like, and they have a nigga, and they won't even tell me.
Amidst all the chaos, there was a wave of sympathy for KO Suave. People on social media showed their support, saying things like, "I feel so bad for K Suave, he deserved better." But at the same time, there was also a lot of criticism aimed at Blueface and Chrisean Rock. The public was frustrated with comments like, "I can't believe Chrisean would go back to Blue after all that drama." It seemed like most people were disappointed and concerned about the choices made by everyone involved. And the course insiders are coming up with all sorts of theories about why Chrisean Rock left K Suave. Some sources think it was all a strategic move, with one person claiming maybe it's just for the clout. Chrisean's relationships are never what they seem. Others think it's more emotional, saying Chrisean probably still has strong feelings for Blue. It's hard to let go sometimes. But what does all this mean for Suave? Who's stuck in the middle of this emotional storm? Well, Suave didn't take the breakup and all of the drama too well. He felt hurt and betrayed, not just like a guy who lost his girlfriend, but like he was being used. He took to social media to express his feelings, but in a more low-key and introspective way compared to Chrisean's public display. He confessed, "Felt like I was used," capturing how disillusioned he was. One major moment in their breakup was when Chrisean decided to get rid of the tattoo she had of Suave. And she didn't do it quietly. She went ahead and live streamed the whole thing, making it clear to everyone that she was single and moving on from K Suave, both physically and emotionally. She even said, "Why'd you put the spotlight like that?" I'm a nasty one to play with. I was like the ultimate way of showing that their relationship was over and done with.
Is that triplet? So what the fuck is he talking about?
After being quiet for a while, KO Suave finally had enough and decided it was time to speak up. He went on social media and let loose a bunch of harsh statements aimed directly at KriseanRock and the whole mess surrounding their breakup. KO Suave didn't hold back at all. He was like, thought I was the only one. Guess I was just another one. He was being sarcastic and hurt at the same time. Then he revealed, played me like a fiddle, but I'm no one's tune. He was not gonna let KriseanRock make him look like a fool. His comments were full of accusations. He was like, you said it was real, but your actions showed lies. I gave my all, got back nothing but games. He was questioning Chrisean's feelings for him, and then he dropped a short note, used my trust as a stepping stone. KO Suave's words were a reflection of the pain and disappointment he felt. He wanted everyone to know that he wasn't just a pawn in KriseanRock's game. He gave everything to the relationship and got nothing. For KO Suave, it was a harsh lesson, while for Chrisean, it seemed like a step towards taking control of her own life, even though it left a lot of unanswered questions. What are your thoughts on KriseanRock's decision to end things with KO Suave, and what about her potential reunion with Blueface? Is this a